Okay, so today we're going to talk about the next topic, which is elimination, and this is kind of like the Mountain Dew pizza question on the test. So let's look at the first question. Let's look at the question. It's you can see it's Tanisha and Rachel had lunch at the mall. Tanisha ordered three slices of pizza and two colas. Rachel ordered two slices of pizza and three colas. Tanisha's bill was $6 and Rachel's bill was $5.25. What was the price of one pizza, and what was the price of one cola? So it's kind of like same thing with it's a system of equations. We have two unknowns. So once again, so this is elimination. So like the problem, we have pizza, which we're going to call X, and we have cola, soda, pop, whatever. We're going to call that Y. I used to call these P and C, but now because I'm more like with Desmos and getting you graphing, I'm going to call this X and Y. Now, in the last problem, if there's two unknowns, we need two equations. So you look at that and you go, okay, Tanisha had three pieces of pizza and two colas, and we see that it costs $6. So we can write the equation, 3x plus 2y equals 6. And we need another question. We need another equation because we know there's many different outcomes. Maybe Tanisha had two pieces of pizza and zero cola, or zero pizza and three colas. But with the second equation, we can get a unique solution. Well, we're told about Rachel. I'm sorry, no, I meant how much it costs. Like maybe it cost, maybe it was $2 for pizza and the soda was free, or maybe it was $1 for the soda and $1 for the pizza and $1.50 for the cola soda. We don't know. But Rachel got two pieces of pizza and three cola sodas. So we're going to say 2x plus 3y equals $5.25. Now, these equations in the last class, you were told, well, first of all, you were told you can either stick these in Desmos or your graphing calculator. But if you're thinking about an SL analysis next year, you might have to do this by hand. So we're looking at this, and we remember from last class that the best way was to solve for one of the variables. But in this case, I'm looking at these equations, and I'm thinking, you know what? That's going to be a little difficult. So is there another technique? The answer is elimination. So step one, pick a variable to eliminate. Now, I'm not going to write some steps down after this. You're going to watch. I'm going to eliminate x. So I'm going to circle the coefficients of x. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the other equation by that number. Okay? Next, I'm going to rewrite these equations. So it's 6x plus 4y equals 12, and 6x plus 9y equals 15.75. Now, what do I notice here? I notice that these two coefficients are the same. If they're the same, I'm going to subtract. And that's the idea of elimination. So once again, manipulate your equations so that they have the same coefficients, and then either subtract or add. Well, 6x minus 6 is 0, 4 minus y is negative y, and 12 minus 15.75 equals negative 3.75. Divide both sides by negative 5, and the answer is y equals 75. A soda cost, or cola, is 75 cents. Take that 75 cents, substitute into original equations, and solve for y. for x, sorry. So, I'm going to take my original equation, right? So, it was 3x plus 2 times 0.75 equals 6. 3x plus 1.5 equals 6. 3x equals 4.5. X equals 1.5, or in American money, $1.50. A good student will check in the other equation also. We have a second equation. 2x plus 3 times 0.75 equals 5.25. 2x plus 2.25 equals 5.25. 2x equals 3. X equals 1.5. Nice. Final answer, pizza is $1.50, and soda is 75 cents. So in all these problems, set up the equations and then use the techniques. Let's do an equation, like just a mechanical one. So you found some word problem. Let me see what time it is. My next class start? I'm good, in 15 minutes. So in the next, let's just pick a problem. How about 4x plus 7y equals 26, and 5x minus 2y equals 11. It's in the form, so we're good, we like this. It's in the form of ax plus by equals c. We like that. I'm looking at these numbers. Can you see the board? Yeah. Wait, let me look it over a little bit. I'm looking at these numbers. I'm not solving for any of these. Because I have to divide by 7 or 5. This is going to be an ugly mess. So you know what? I'm going to use elimination. Step 1, decide what variable to eliminate. Here's a little hint. If you see a variable with opposite signs, use that one. So eliminate variable with opposite signs. You'll see this in a second. So I circled the 7 and the 2. I'm going to multiply the other equation by those numbers. So I know that this is my 2 up here, this is my 7 down here. So I have 8x plus 14y equals 52, and my second equation is 35x minus 14y equals 77. I need to eliminate. In the last way, I subtracted 6x and 6x and I got 0. But in this case, I like this better because I can add a number and its opposite. Adding a number and its opposite gets rid of it. So 8x plus 35x, 43x. 14 plus negative 14, 0. Oh, did I make a mistake somewhere? No, I'm good. 52 plus 77, 129. And either use a calculator or you can kind of see, oh, you know what? It's times 3. Divide both sides by 43. X equals 3. The good student checks it back into both equations. 4 times 3 plus 7y equals 26. 12 plus 7y equals 26. Subtract 12 from both sides. 7y equals 14. Y equals 2. Let's check it in the other equation. 5 times 3 minus 2y equals 11. 15 minus 2y equals 11. Subtract 15 from both sides. Keep the negative. So it's negative 2y equals negative 4. Y equals 2. So this is the idea of elimination. When you have two equations in the form of like the pizza and Mountain Dew problem, or the pizza and cola problem, or when they look like ax plus by plus c, and you don't want to do substitution. then you use elimination. So try them on the sheet. If you don't want, as I said before, you can use a calculator in this class. But what you are required to do is write the variables and come up with the equations. That's something you can't do with a calculator. If you're thinking about analysis, practice the algebra on all the other problems I gave you. Once again, all this stuff can go in Desmos, so you can figure out the answers. Good luck.